And we are live! There we go! Hello, 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 hello! Hello, everybody! I am so sorry that we are like 25 minutes late. My computer was being a proper little bitch. A bitch boy, a bitch McGee. But yes, greetings and salutations, everyone. This is the Media Mage, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Joining me today is my lovely host and good friend, Zierra Vulpes, otherwise known as ZZ, Lively Pasta, Jesus Christ. You know who she is, you love her. Say hello.
Sorry. Welcome, folks. Ready for some fun? I'm just here. Your favorite robot fox girl here to make all your worries disappear.
Hey.
Did I just pull that off?
Holy shit, you did.
I just need to ascend. I just pulled that off. I pulled that out of my... I'm ascending, guys. I just did that.
I can already see some familiar faces in the stream. Hello, Zero Energy. Always lovely to see you. Ah, Galaxy186. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, and I think I see Rainy. Good to see you, Rainy. Always a pleasure.
I've never had this many people in a chat since like the early days of me streaming.
Yeah, my younger sibling invited their partners and friends to come in and support us.
Who are you people? I'm sorry. I went from streaming on Twitch with literally no one in the chat to this. Yeah, I was dead from YouTube for like 2 years for a good while. I was just dead.
It's been 84 years!
And I realized halfway through that since I've been back on YouTube since like a few months ago, I have not since appeared on... He has appeared on my channel, I have not appeared on his, so we're fixing that.
Yeps. Oh, okay, your name's Buggy. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Alrighty. But yes, today we are going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club because apparently I absolutely suck at scheduling shiz and I did not realize that Zero was going to be available.
Oh no, you never realize that I'm available. I just pop right on in.
You do. You kind of broke my poll a bit.
I'm not fixing that.
I know you're not fixing that.
Come on, wow, don't have you seen me in like what, forever? In like years. Come on.
It's been 84 years. I already used that joke.
By the way, I just need to take a weird little minor note that I felt like I was betraying some part of my younger self. I didn't even change my handle on YouTube, but changing my username felt like I've had this for over like around 13 years now. The username Lively Pasta, and well, it's still my handle. Like, jeez, felt weird.
How do you think I felt whenever I finally switched to the Media Mage?
I know. Still 13 years, and I still have it as a handle. Why am I getting emotional? I guess it's just that I'm fully committing to this person I am. This weird abomination of electronics and code. I'm finally committing.
You're committing to the bit. Mm-hmm.
It's not a bit. It's just who I am now. It's not a phase.
It's not a phase, Mom. It's who I am.
I am a robot fox girl online who really sucks at talking to people and gets easily upset. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that.
I'm just gonna... There we go. I just, there we go. Just wanted to, just your little character. Huh?
I gotta just help. I'm being moved.
But yes, as you can see, we are going to be revisiting this game. This is not going to be a blind playthrough. Both of us have played through this game several times at this point.
What? The stream keeps pausing? Oh, there we go. You fixed it. Cool. I thought I was dying. I thought I was infecting my own computer. Not just yours.
Nerps. But yes, but today it's going to be extra special because I'm only going to have one character to play.
Oh, this is good. This is gonna be weird for me, as I sometimes do voiceover, yes, but surprisingly oftentimes, when cast in, like, dubs or anything else, or weird, it's either really weird niche voices, or the less femme females I voice.
Yeah, you voice a lot of tomboys.
Yeah, specifically one, and honestly, her voice actually hurts me. I'm not going to delve into that too much. Oh, we still have to record more of that. Oh, the whole she's there every chat. I'm gonna die.
Yep.
Oh gosh, but I don't usually get to voice to voice. So this is gonna be weird, especially because I am going off of 2 hours of sleep, a lot of caffeine, and a dream. A dream.
I have a dream. I'm here to tell.
I'm gonna be doing my best, and the only one of these girls that I have actually consistently voiced when I was doing Doki Doki Literature Club content back in the day, which, if anyone remembers that from my channel, you deserve an MVP award. You've been here since the beginning. You deserve a senior discount.
I have seen everything.
But, well, they're all gone now, so that's why. The only character I've consistently voiced in content, and only one's still around, was Monica, so this is gonna be weird. Which was all the more fitting considering what I am now. I'm Monica Maxman.
Oh, there he is. Okay. I was looking around, I'm like, where's my emotional support teddy bear? He was buried under blankets. Yes, I have one of those.
Cool. By the I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. That was totally out of randomness. No, I'm good. Gonna shut my mouth. That'd probably be the best.
So far in the chat, I'm going to assume that y'all know what this game is about, so you know about the content warnings, but for anybody new popping in that for whatever reason has never seen Doki Doki before, it may look super duper cute, but we're gonna get into some heavy topics, scary imagery, it's not good for the faint of heart, children, or those who are easily disturbed. I will be posting a full content warning in the description down below at some point. But for now, just know that shit's gonna get weird.
I just read the description. Oh my god, I just read it. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. That's beautiful. It's funny.
But for now, I think I've had enough stalling. We're about 33 minutes late, so let's just get into a new game. Please enter your name. What is my name?
Giving him too much power already, game.
Okay, first, I'm going to see if I can type the full name. I mean, I could, but it has a weird pronunciation, so just for the sake of your sanity, we're going to shorten it to Sam.
Thank God, I was about to go, well, this is where I die.
Begin!
This is where she dies, people. My lisp is gonna kill me. Oh gosh. Alright, give me a moment. I'm gonna zone out for a moment. Okay. Do this. Walk in. Walk in. Walk in!
You got this.
That actually hurt. I just hit my own head. Woo! Okay. Walking in. Stretch. Why am I stretching?
Oh, Buggy, it's your first time seeing Doki Doki? Then I hope you have a good time.
I'm sorry, I'm trying so hard. Okay, see? Walk in. Walk in. Walk in. For once in your gosh dang little life, walk in!
Why the hell are you censoring yourself? This is my channel. You can swear all you want.
Okay, tax evasion. Like you said, I could say. I guess that's a bad word, not swears. Penis. Sorry.
Oh yeah, by the way, we are also adults using adult language while playing this game. If you haven't heard the word fuck, you have now.
I will say many things I probably shouldn't. And I don't mean any bad words. I mean, I just don't have a filter. Especially when I'm sleep deprived. I mean, I was just... I should get another drink, but I'm not going to. You know what? Give me one quick second. He's gotta grab another drink. Y'all have driven me to drink.
I found you. Confound all of you. I love my emotional support dragon. Hells yeah, Rainy.
I'd love to have... I'm not gonna... That's what I was gonna say earlier. I'll say it later. Alright. Okay. This is 2 Dr. Peppers down. Let's keep going.
Ready to potty.
Okay. We don't have water right now, so I'm kind of coping.
Copium.
Okay, I might change the voice as I go, because I'll be adjusting it for the other characters, so here we go.
Alright.
Oh gosh. Sorry. I am getting actual stage fright anxiety, the equivalent. Oh gosh, I didn't.
No, it's okay.
This is not part of my plan. That's not part of my plan. Okay, we can do this. It's so much easier when I'm recording instead of live streaming. Okay.
Well, just don't pay attention to the chat. Just imagine this is just us recording a game.
You know, Z may talk all the big talk, but at the end of the day, voiceover is not her strong suit, and she panics very easily.
You can do it!
I may act extroverted, but I am an anxiety-ridden bean on the floor half the time.
In the Family Guy death pose.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that. Anyway. Okay. I'm trying to not strain my voice. I'm trying to find a register. Sorry.
You're good. Oh, hey, Onion! Welcome to the stream!
I'm sorry. Okay, don't think about the chat. Don't think about the chat, Z. Lock in. Hey!
That's adorable. I love it. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she just don't care. Like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children, and the love of my life. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'd get tired of waiting up. Oh, in case you didn't know, Rainy, Onion is my friend that I stream Omori with. He's super cool. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I did it. I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Eh, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Sam.
Well, people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Sam is a tsundere.
Confirmed. Sorry.
My boy's a daddy, soon tsundere.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it to be. Fuck! Sorry. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Sam, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's calling.
I just read what someone said in chat. Yeah, that's literally what just happened 2 minutes ago. That's what I did.
Zierra likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
1 second, sorry, I just realized I had the audio off on your stream streaming to me, so I just realized that's why I couldn't hear music. Anyway, I fixed it. I had it muted, don't worry about it. Anyway. I was talking about how I'm worried you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
She is genuinely concerned that I'm going to become a basement-dwelling degenerate. A gooner, if you will.
Too late, I'm already one. Doesn't need. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
She's so
I mean, my
sweet.
current my obsessions and post beg to... Yeah, I already am one myself.
All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? She cute. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Mood.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, this is what we call foreshadowing. It's a literary device.
Ladies, gents, and nuns.
Ladies, gents, and nuns. I love that, actually. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
I wish when I was in school that it went by that quickly.
I wish, yeah. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in.
Oh, shit!
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori?
1 second. No, I totally agree. I'd check out our club, except, back when I was in school, the art club hated me for no reason at all. Literally no reason. I walked in once, and apparently they hated me. They glared at me. I don't understand why. Is it because I only made fan art? Half of them only made anime art? I don't know. What did I do wrong?
Babe, welcome to the chat! Diddles, hello!
Why are they staring at me? Like, they make anime art. I didn't have an anime style, and I still don't, but apparently that made me weird.
Yeah, no.
Club, not the anime club.
I think that during
and this is why I have a problem with talking to people.
Honestly, understandable. You know,
Not many other reasons, but yeah.
Whenever I was in community college, I temporarily joined an anime club, but it ended up just being a glorified Magic the Gathering club while anime played in the background.
That's fair.
Not that I was complaining, but I'm like, this isn't what I thought this was going to be.
I'd love to share a story, but I don't know if I have permission to. It's nothing crazy, but it's a cool story, a little factoid of life for me. That's nothing crazy. Little anecdote and little factoid of, I had met my now fiance before I even knew him, technically, before we even actually met proper. Technically, I met him. And the reason for that was, when I was in my, academic support class back in the day in high school, granted, I didn't actually attend high school properly, I just came in for the, socialization with my IEP.
Yeah, makes sense.
Trying to be around people desensitized me to it, but, he had come in at one point with a friend of his trying to start a D&D club because he needed teacher's permission to start it, basically. And my teacher in question had no idea what that was. They tried to explain it. My mom had to explain it. But I never clicked that was him until years later we met proper, and I had mentioned that as an off thing of this happened, and he was like, that was me! I was like, what?
Yeah, shit.
And I was just so confused. I was so confused. Anyway, sorry, back to the game. I just found that anecdote so funny. That... Yeah?
That's so good. There is no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club.
Does fanfiction count as literature? Because then I'm a connoisseur.
I'd say it counts as literature.
Yeah.
Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori's really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I'm going to assume the latter. Or both. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Fun fact, Natsuki's the one I'm scared to voice the most because I'm hoping I can make my register go that high without sounding strained. I think I'm kind of keeping the same range here, just changing the tone. That's all.
Yeah.
I can do my best.
Gonna be a good day.
I will do everyone justice. I will do it. Fun fact, some of the easiest character to voice in this for me is Monica, followed quickly by Yuri, just different vibes. You know, these two are insane for me to voice.
Yeah. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the building and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Sam, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly hot babes!
Mood! Me.
Is full of incredibly cute girls! I'm sorry, the intrusive thoughts won for a second.
Hope I'm doing her justice. Hope I'm doing her justice. And please tell me I'm doing her justice. Please, please, I need confirmation.
She needs confirmation that she's doing your waifu justice, Diddles.
I'm trying.
Y'all better tell her she's doing a good job, I swear to God.
You
Mean
don't have
holding
to, just to be honest.
Everybody's freaking out because of Natsuki.
One person's freaking out because of Yuri. What are you looking at?
Oh, hey, Rainy's freaking out about Yuri. Nice.
If you want to say something, say it.
Oh, Zero Energy says you're doing a good job.
Go.
So sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns towards the other girls.
Diddles, don't say that!
Diddles, don't say that! Don't put pressure on her! She's already nervous as is! Babe, stop! Oh, Ash J. Okay, he's not actually judging you, he's kidding.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Just don't say things like that.
Yuri, who— oh, sorry, that was me. Blech. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you only are— fuck! I burped mid-sentence.
It's okay.
I love that my default whenever I mess up is just to yell fuck.
It's my default too.
What? No, I shall not.
We will not be taking requests at this time.
Yeah. My client will not be taking requests at this time. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Sam.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. You are out of my league!
Keep giving me compliments. Come on, go.
Monica's a slut for compliments.
So am I, so.
So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... you too, Monica.
It's not here, it's just me. Sorry. Come sit down, Sam. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
Look at Sayori fighting her rainbow-colored thoughts about...
I mean, me too. Monica's a wood.
Yeah. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Anime sounds get me every time.
Sorry. Trying.
Natsuki
I know it's hard for everyone to believe, but I don't watch anime, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's a normie. At least in that regard.
I was not a weeb in high school and never became one after.
Natsuki lifts the foil
Sorry,
off the tray.
I wasn't gay in middle school. I came out after high school. I wasn't gay in middle school.
Bitch, me too. The fuck? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Cute! I had no idea you're so good at baking, Natsuki.
Scary calls her Mamika unironically and Noah. What the fuck? Hey, yo!
Hey, yo, Diddles, I don't think you can say that.
Diddles,
but then again, I
that.
say some really unhinged stuff, so you know what? Peace.
Let's not forget what you were saying about your Blorbo earlier.
Do not call me out on that, please. I was already gonna say when you're talking about your emotional support teddy bear, I was like, you know, I'd have an emotional support plushie of my current Blorbo, except they're always fucking sold out. 4 separate times now, within an hour.
Yeah, no, I'm not making fun of you about it. It's all good.
I want him as a plushie. I will get him as a plushie. I will go steal someone's plushie of him.
For context, her Blorbo is a very popular
do not. Okay, good. You didn't say anything about that.
I didn't say anything about it. No, I didn't say who it was. All I'm saying is, her Blorbo is very popular, and thus their plushie is always sold out.
Popular in both semblances of the word. Popular because people love him. Popular because people hate his guts. There is no in between. I clearly fall into the former.
It's all good.
I want to dissect him and understand him. I want to do terrible things to him just to understand what the fuck's going on in his head. Anyway. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
Eating this answer. It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
1 second. I felt a burp coming on. 1 second, please, not mid-sentence again. Okay. Am I okay?
Are you good?
I feel like a sneeze coming on. Sorry. 1 second. Feel it? Ow! There we go.
Nice.
Wait. God damn it. Why? I'm drinking my soda too fast. I need the caffeine injected into my veins. Instead.
Each of these patches are the equivalent of 12 cups of coffee. You can wait for days
without any side effects. With no side effects. Ah! Sorry. Okay. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere?
made them for you or anything.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for, you know, you, dummy.
You're channeling your inner tsundere and it's perfect.
Yeah.
Alright. I gave up on
God, I get to
Natsuki's weird
channel
logic.
2 parts of myself. I get to be
Yeah.
tsundere, and later I get to be the yandere again. Yeah!
I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Sorry. Make those cookies with you. Anyway.
You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. This is where me and Sam are very different people. I love tea and I love reading.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
Cupcakes. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs.
Oh wait, hold on. I think we should collectively create an OC who only listens to audiobooks and Monica fucking despises them despite them being coded to be best friends. I fucking love that, actually. That's perfect.
I cannot make any more OCs. I have too many. I will continue to make more.
Yep, it will keep happening.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Or take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Oh, and if the audiobooks OC also primarily reads fanfiction?
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods.
Stop simping on main Sayori.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes cool events like the festival that much more important. The festival we never get to see. I'm confident that we will all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm for that literature. Sam! Pussy! You're not gonna try?
Who cares about the literature? Look at the babes! Sorry. I'm so sorry for that.
I almost
Sam,
choked
what
my
kind of
own
things do you like to read?
Sam!
Are you gonna turn away these babes just because your pussy ass bitch self doesn't want to read?
Considering
Sorry. That is unhinged. I'm sorry.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking.
Nani?
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
I had to commit. Nani?
Nani?
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Manga is literature.
I mean, it's more literature based on what I read. I read fan fiction about an eldritch horror in my house, so I'm gonna stop talking now. I need to stop calling myself that. That is actually true right now, what I'm actively reading. Every time a new chapter comes out, I'm like, oh boy, time to visit my new analog horror buddy!
You really shouldn't say that because you know the kind of audience that I attract. They're gonna ask what about the fanfic, and then you'll have to talk about your blurbo.
I am not talking about my blurbo! The funniest part is he's not technically even that. The fanfic just decided, you know what, fuck it, biblically accurate now.
Shrek looking up.
I gained back my title of Proud Monster Fucker because of this fanfic I've been reading. Monster Lover, yeah.
Oh, BG Film 64, welcome.
I am not dropping the link. I am not calling myself out for what I read. And also the blurb I'm currently obsessed with. I'm shutting up now. I am continuing.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing
Me
Yuri's
too,
sad
Sam,
smile.
right now.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. You do not want to read! You do not want to know what kind of deranged shit I'm into right now! I mean, there are just a few new tags added. I am not going to quote them with, like, gore and organ eating specifically tags! You do not want in on this!
Well, you just established that it was an eldritch horror fic, so I think that kind of comes with the territory.
Like, the best part is the character can already be kind of vibes like that, but then just biblically accurate now. Kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And again, best part is, he's not stuck like that. He's choosing to look disturbing because it's fun.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
I'm gonna shut up now. Anyway.
Yeah, you're good.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in.
I'm not continuing! I am not continuing!
But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Me too, Yuri!
Me too. I read a horror book once.
I was a sock once.
I was a sock once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Sure, horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief... Surreal, I'm fucking
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay, take your time.
It's okay, honey. Take your time.
Surreal horror is often a very...
Just take a
Surreal
breath.
horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that?
Because it's scary.
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gave you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you're working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Zierra is simply for everyone.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
Not cute!
Like, damn, Sayori, personal space. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Sorry, no, I love writing about cute things. I sometimes do. Most of the time I write sad things or creepy things, myself. And sometimes cute. Sometimes fluff. Sometimes. If that's a treat.
Like, sometimes mine is like super sweet hurt comfort fluff. Or it's deeply psychologically disturbing angst.
Currently what I've been writing lately is depression. Anyway.
I have crippling depression.
No, my OC I've been writing for has crippling depression. She's fine. Just someone gave her anxiety and abandonment issues. It's fine.
As one does.
Anyway, why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet?
Girl, same. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes a lot more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your reader, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Yeah, that's why I write characters sorry. Sorry. That's why half the shit I write is self-indulgent anyway. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Well, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Hmm? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it!
Thanks, Sayori.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Sue?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time.
Sam, you absolute buffoon.
I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and,
You
I lose my train of
absolute
thought.
idiotic buffoon! You have 4 babes!
All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry, I thought...
You all. I'm defenseless against these babes.
Me too, Sam. Me too.
Me too. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these gorgeous babes.
It's a transaction.
It's a transaction. Right. Okay, I've decided then.
Transactional writing.
I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. That makes it official. The babes. Yeah. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Sam, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Let's fucking do it! Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Zierra and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Sam, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these babes. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Who are we writing for?
That is the question.
Should we leave it up to chat?
Yeah. Alright, chat, which girl do you think that we should write for?
We'll wait till around everyone gets in their responses and then see who has the most.
Yeah.
Only one girl per person. Please, don't, yeah. Okay, we got a Natsuki. I'll keep a tally in my head. You're what? Me? Yeah.
We meant the characters.
I'm so flattered. You know what? I'm gonna be in this game now. I've decided I'm gonna be in this game now. BG Films, you are a beacon of wisdom. Thank you.
All right, so that's 2 votes for Natsuki.
And 1 Z. We got 1 Zierra. Sorry. I'm holding on to that for dear life, by the way. I am now a dateable in this game. I'm so special. Though I do honestly feel like if I was in a game like this, I would become self-aware immediately, and I would be Monica. Why do you think Zierra's Monica maxing? Why do you think I am all the time?
Yeah.
And I would not be much better about getting you guys, the players' attention. Oh my god, I really am just Monica. I'll be in the corner now.
You're already in the corner of the screen.
Hey!
Hey! But looks like
we
the most.
we got 2 Natsuki so far. Like, anybody else want to get in their votes, guys? Come on.
I was like,
otherwise, you know what? I do like voicing Natsuki so far. I thought I'd enjoy like Yuri more, but like Natsuki's voice is kind of fun so far, and her energy is.
yeah, and honestly, the last like playthrough I ever did of Doki Doki Literature Club, which is up on Ride or Die, go check it out for some fun times.
For y'all.
But yeah, no, last time I played Doki Doki, I went for Sayori, so let's go for Natsuki this time.
Last time I played, I went for Yuri, so this works out.
Yeah. All right, so she
when
likes
was
cute
the last
words.
Time I played?
Cheeks.
Okay, good.
Parfait.
Parfait, then, yeah, parfait.
Lollipop.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Kitty.
Papa. Fluffy. Kawaii.
Perfect. Melody?
Maybe. Perfect.
Yeah. Bunny.
Honey.
Sparkle.
Spark.
It's okay, it's fine.
Vanilla.
Ha! Fit, I'm not gonna say more than that. Doki Doki, come on, you gotta bring it home.
Sugar. Sorry. Fuck.
Climb, I'm gonna climb. I'm sorry.
Pout. Candy.
Okay, can I say
Anime.
something real fast?
What's that?
I know we weren't gonna... Milk. Yes! We did vanilla and milk now. I am living my truth, baby!
Mouse.
I am not going to elaborate. If you have me added on Discord, you'll see the moment you check my status what I mean by that. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh no!
I'm delusional! Poof.
Oof! We still got mostly Natsuki, so I think we should be good.
I need to breathe for a moment. I just got vanilla and milk in one thing. I am living my goddamn truth. I'm gonna say it. The raw, unbridled, tension. Sorry.
For someone who's claiming not to want to talk about the Blorbos, you keep on getting dangerously close to it.
The game is begging me to, despite having nothing to do. It gave us vanilla and milk in the same mini game.
Oh
Dude,
shit!
What do you expect from me?
Oh shit, Zero! Oh shit, Zero!
No! My foot!
Are you okay?
Oh my foot!
Oh my god!
I mean, yeah, my Discord status currently, I will read it for those who don't know. It's already out now. Blue heart, yellow heart. The raw, unbridled tension between two cookies has me in a chokehold. Yellow heart, blue heart. Top contender for the worst thing I have ever said. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back in the building. Okay, here we go. Cool. Yeah, the blorbo in my head, yeah, that's it right now. And it's kind of funny, because when I get blorbos in my head, they motivate me throughout the day. Like, I imagine it. It's not, like, actually delusional. I'm delusional in these, yeah. And usually, every time I get obsessed with a character, it's someone supportive or funny. Here, I'm just getting silently judged and made fun of. Why couldn't I get the other one? He's nicer in my head. Why couldn't I get the blind one to support me instead of the fucking jester?
Hey, looks like you're around like-minded people. Chat's going nuts.
Thank you, everyone. I have come out as a simp.
Me and my homies love Shadow Milk and pure vanilla.
Me and all my homies love Shadow Vanilla.
Or vanilla milk.
Or pure Shadow is one of them.
Ooh.
Anyway, I'm gonna continue. I'm sorry. I need a moment. I am okay, not relating to what was being talked about, but because I had gotten up and hit my foot, I am sweating. It's hot. It's hot as hell in this fucking hot ass room I'm in. Yeah. Anyway. I need a moment to breathe. Okay. Also, for those who don't know, I have been quietly, without even having him ever play the game, because I understand why I just want to, dragging him into this fandom with me because of Cookie Yowie.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's like, as gorgeous as the art for the game is, the gameplay itself is a bit overstimulating. So, I can't exactly play it, but I'm invested in the story, and I like the cutscenes, and I like the Cookie Yowie.
Yeah, I literally dragged I was like, hey, you should get this fandom with me. No, I don't want to. There's Cookie Yowie. Jumps in.
Say less.
Shows a few voice lines between those two. Specifically during, right before someone's awakening, that one line. Why did he say it like that? Why did he say it like that? Why did he say it like that? You and I were meant to be together. Over here, just... You know what? Valid reaction. Crazy laughter after. Me too. No, but you can't... I don't think you can say that, but you know what? Sure. I need a moment to breathe. I'm so sorry.
You're okay.
Alright, anyway. That's again. Hi again, Sam. I'm glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Shit, I clicked out of the game. Fuck.
Well,
There we go.
and then they all died.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
I'm so tempted to ask a question in chat, but I don't want to steal something real quick.
What's up?
Anyway, no, I don't. We're playing a game. I don't want to. No.
Okay.
Chat! I need to ask because I've been like back and forth on it forever. I need an opinion, and I've asked my own channel, but I got like no responses to the post. So like, besides people liking it, no one actually responded to the question. Got 53 likes, 1 comment. Like, what the hell is that? Anyway, I know not everyone here is subscribed to me, and that is completely fine, totally valid. What?
Anyway, continue.
Maybe I'll say that. Anyway.
Hash J, I say it lovingly.
Yeah. But, how would everyone feel about... Okay, I made something, like, days ago, and it is done. It is good. I love it. But,
It really
I keep
good.
flip-flopping on if I should upload it because I don't want it to come off as weird. It's technically borderline OCX canon. The actual video question. I'm not gonna go more than that with the canon diversion AU, but yeah. I really want to upload it because I worked really hard. Literally 20 frames, 2 backgrounds in 6 hours. Storyboarded and then finalized.
It's really cute,
And
guys.
edited. And depressing if you...
And depressing.
Especially with the context, but even without it. Should I upload it? To
Zierra
my channel?
says
Should
upload
I...
it.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, I'm not obviously gonna do that right now, but I'll at least put it in the channel file so it can start processing.
You know, everybody's saying go for it.
Oh my god. Okay, for the record, the reason I don't want to upload it is not even because of, it's cringe or something. I don't believe in cringe culture, even though I cringe at myself sometimes. It's because no one will have the context for this OC, so I'll be just sitting here like they don't know what I know.
Sometimes, isn't that even more fun?
Good point. Anyway, well, that's gonna be processing over there. Let me continue reading. Anyway. I'm popping up the screen so I can see it better. Alright, I want to see it. Oh, no, I don't want to zoom in. Don't zoom in! How do I zoom in on that? Okay, cool. Don't let me see stuff. Sure, why not screen? Sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying to see the screen. It just won't let me see it. Anyway, there we go. Thanks for keeping your promise, Sam. What the fuck is wrong with my screen? Hello?
You okay?
Hello? Hello? Mr. Obama?
Hello, Mr. Obama.
Okay, so apparently the text on screen is so tiny to me because it doesn't want to get rid of our freaking bubbles. I want just this screen, guys. I don't want any of this. What do you mean I can't get rid of this? Fine. More options. Cool. Okay, fine. Do it your way, game thing. Whatever. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. I'm making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Say I told you didn't even want to join the clubs this year.
Sorry, why you snitching on me?
Don't snitch on me like that. Yeah. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
I mean, manga. I don't know. Sorry. Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Same. Don't worry, guys. Sam always gets it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with my busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Now come, you and Sam can become good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What did I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation, as fucking usual. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book and that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
Yeah.
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. One second, my screen's being fucky-wucky. 1 second.
Zierra? Huh?
Zierra, stop being like this. That's not a good. Sorry. You can't be doing this shit all the time, Zierra. 1 second. Wait, that is me. You are Zierra! Oh yeah, I am. Sorry!
Stop it, me!
That's all I think anytime I hear that now, by the way. Thank you. Apparently my brain just says, you know what? Heck with you in particular. We're doing this now, so. I'm sorry! I'm trying to salvage! Okay, there we go. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Ooh. Ugh.
Yep, we got Natsuki!
Yes! Oh, babies! What I'm talking about! That's what we've been waiting for!
Woo! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand.
Yeah, babies! What I'm talking about! That's what we've been waiting for!
Oh, you looking for something in there?
Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot! What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Yeah, no, that's a mood. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How'd you know anyway?
Yeah. I feel that. I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
It's supposed to be. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
It is?
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Okay. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
Jeez, man. If you're gonna judge, you can go through and go do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Sam. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Yeah? Don't just stand there.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there.
Okay.
Chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that! It'll make me feel weird about it!
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. I'm so sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? I've been there. Sorry.
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot?
Well, obviously, dumbass. Sorry.
Nah.
You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that's just to helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like, when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. We all live for some spicy drama. Okay, I'm sorry. There are so many touching parts.
Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Wait. What's it supposed to mean?
Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power.
Good save.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well...
Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's... just a coincidence! I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like, I would never get into anything because it was in a manga. That That'd be silly. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
You're just getting way into character. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? She's so cute! We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? She's so cute.
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Did you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. I just think mangas for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't got out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Yeah, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. Aw, Sam. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori is... Minori?
Yeah, I think it's Minori. Yeah, it's Minori.
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself.
Okay, everyone.
Monica, you're interrupting me trying to woo this babe!
You are interrupting me helping someone with their issues.
I'm trying to riz this babe!
I am trying to I'm trying to activate my nerdy weeba riz. Let me do it.
I'm trying to trigger my autistic riz. Eh?
Are you all ready with today's poem? Oh my god, I am gonna say it since we're right here. I don't have riz. I have big green eyes and many, many unsettling things to say. There you go, everyone. That's one for the animatics.
There we go.
I gotta do it better. Come on. I'm gonna do it here. I don't have riz. I have big green eyes and many, many unsettling things to say. If no one else animatics that, I will.
You should.
Are you all ready ready with today's poems?
Sorry, I forgot. I couldn't remember if you'd read it or not.
Where is that? Is like, am I the only one not getting anything in the chat, or are people just dead? I think everyone died.
I think that people are just watching.
Sorry, continue.
Eh.
Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? It could be if I tried, but sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Monica, you can't say that!
Yeah, I'm just watching the plot unfold. Yep, it looks like they're just invested.
Am I that good at bringing characters to life?
Sorry, I was multitasking a lot. I'm back now. It's okay, Rainy. Y'all are perfectly fine, like, multitasking while we're playing this. Like, you don't need to be chatting all the time in the chat in order for us to know that you're watching. It's all good.
Continue.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. All right. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so you can start the next one. And if it gets bad, I'll kill you.
By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it?
Both. Both.
Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Hello.
Hello?
I said the line.
Oh, I just heard a giggle and that was it.
I can't wait!
Zierra and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Zierra is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
Whoa.
Who should I show my poem to first? Who are we going to first?
Who do you think? Who will like it more?
I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's why I had mine when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you wanted to ruin it. Hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. I gotta read the poem. I'm gonna read it. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it in her voice. Yeah. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it.
Damn.
Philosophical. Here we go. Yeah. Actually, from now on, I think I'll have you read the poems because it's him reading them, so whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people... But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set it for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. I helped bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro! I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who's next?
Your pick.
Oh, it landed on Sayori.
This is a good poem, Sam. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's not why you impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Sam. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Aw, Rainy thinks that your avatar is so freaking cute.
Thank you. Oh, she's a little fucked up, actually.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. I'm here to
get laid.
I'm just here to get laid.
That is the worst thing I've said in a while. That's saying something!
Aw, Zero thinks you're adorable too.
Thank you!
Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Will be my way of thanking you.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Yep, but I'll let you read this. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Be mean. I still tried my best.
Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This is so much fun. Monica's the best.
Sorry. Yeah, yeah.
Yay! The loud echo.
Don't you
Lebanese! Lebanese! But next time, I won't forget.
I won't forget.
Continue.
Sorry.
And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well,
I wanna be the very best. Like,
no one ever was.
I am so sorry. I'm getting into it. I'm having fun.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Oh, shit. Okay, I landed on Monica.
Okay. Hi, Sam. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Fudgy. Anyway. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
In more ways than
In
one.
more ways than one. Oh. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to break things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway. Want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Sam. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. It's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Mm-hmm. Look at Sam.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Ah, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So, take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Huh? Maybe a long time ago.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can be express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. But you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It's okay. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else must be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
Just because you see a smile, don't think you know what's going on underneath. I keep on slipping into Alistair, I'm sorry. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spark... Let me try this again. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Now you see what you have here is foreshadowing.
It's a literary device that... it's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting an emphasis on the timing between the words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, you see, I broke the fourth wall recently.
Well, I guess, yeah. How do I say this? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. The Weird Route jingle plays. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try as hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Actually good advice. Yeah, thanks for listening.
That's it for today, and remember, trust us with your literature!
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. That's it for today, and remember, trust us with your literature. Rome was it built? I am not doing it, but now I'm really going to do a whole Monica cover of Brighter.
Honestly, you should. Before
I am not doing it.
I'ma just pop out real quick, because I just finished my soda, and I need to toss the cans.
I can keep working. Good, I can keep working. Good.
Huh?
I am uploading a video I've been trying to upload the video in the meantime, but writing a description while reading for every fucking character is not easy.
Then yeah, we'll take just a brief break. I will be right back.
Do you want me to? If you don't want to leave me muted, I could just be here and they'll hear rapid typing sounds.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, keep chat entertained in the meantime until I get back.
Okay.
I'll be back.
So how's y'all day's been? I've just been here. Yeah. I have chat open while I'm typing over here. I'm uploading that video I said I was going to upload, but typing a description is not easy. That's good, yeah. I've been pretty decent myself, just 2 hours of sleep, but you know. Well, I still hope it gets better, Beach Films, whatever. Hope everyone's day gets better somehow, even if it's already good, get better, you know? Yeah. But yeah, would y'all actually watch it if I made a full Monica cover of Brighter? Maybe I probably won't change lyrics, but would y'all? Or maybe a bit. I don't know. Would y'all watch? Would y'all want that? Would y'all want that? Would that be fun? Would that be fun? Yeah. You have a team now? God, everyone has fucking teams now. I'm just still here doing everything myself on my channel. Besides sometimes including other people in videos. That is all. That's still very cool though. Very cool. Been a while. I've disappeared from YouTube for like 2 years, so like I already said. Yeah, the Jeopardy soundtrack, yeah, basically. That's just... If I could man the sound, I'd do that for the bit, but yeah. Damn it, I'm not done yet.
Awkward.
Yeah.
You know, I took a moment to refill my water while I was gone. So I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be able to get through the entire game in one stream.
No.
But we will probably be revisiting this soon.
One day, I mean, as long as I get back in a sleep schedule to be up at that, yeah.
Because it might be a thing where I do a flip-flop between, 1 week I'll do the Emoti streams with Onion, and then the next I'll go back into DDLC with you. Just so we can have a nice, good bi-weekly thing. And then, whenever we do finish DDLC, we can always find another game to play. Or if I end up having to do a couple solo streams, we can do the reaction stream then.
Yeah. I am writing a full-ass description in the meantime for a video, because I'm giving a bit of context.
It's okay. Mood.
Oh gosh. I am very sorry. Keep everyone entertained. I wanted to upload this while we were streaming because then I could be like, hey, I just uploaded that thing I said.
Yeah, it's all good. But yeah, no, it's good to see that everybody's doing well, that everybody's enjoying themselves. I'm glad to be finally getting into a more consistent streaming schedule again. Because I know I was thrown off for a little bit whenever I went on vacation. Also, chat, I'm unhealthily obsessed with staring at Shadow Milk Cookie. You and everybody else in chat, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah. Fun fact, I feel so silly. I'm gonna say this because I'm almost done writing that description, but the first time I technically drew him wasn't even him. It was his past self. First time ever drawing him, and it was the fucking fount. You are glitching, by the way.
Oh, am I?
On my end. Oh, there you are. Never mind, you're good. But yeah, like, first time I ever drew him, and it was the freaking fount, and I think I cooked drawing him. I think I did.
Oh, you did.
Thank you. Oh, fun fact, I had someone once say, because I'm so obsessed with him as a character, like, you're a fake fan? And I'm like, bitch, I've been here since Frost Queen Cookie was first added. I've been playing the game.
Like, what are you talking about?
Like, I've been playing the game since then. I'm only now committing to the fandom because, like, this blue-ass twink made me.
The blue-ass twink made me do it.
I did. That relates to the thing I'm posting. Yeah, I'm almost done. I'm writing the description. Don't rush me. I'm writing the description.
No,
Give a bit of context on the OC.
No. That's not what I was giggling about.
Yeah. No, the comment. That's what I meant. In the chat, like, give me a moment. That's fair. Yeah. Moonlight's pretty, by the way. I love her.
Let's adjust this just a wee bit. Almost. When you look back at the screen, you're gonna see what I did.
Get that twink out of here!
Hey. He's thematically appropriate.
He's thematically appropriate. God damn it. God fucking damn it. I'm gonna kill something. By the way, it is a love-hate thing with me and him. It's the equivalent of, he's so cute, I want to murder him and I want to dissect him and understand what the fuck is going on in that fuck-ass head of his. I want to strangle him. I'm normal about the characters I like. But yeah, I actually added the plushie of him when it came. The Cookie Run store opened on Amazon as well. I put him in my cart. Immediately he sold out.
Oh no.
It should have been me. I wanted one.
It should have been me, not him.
I wanted one. I wanted one so I could throw him against the wall. Fill him with milk, throw him against the wall. Fill him with... That would be me. I would do that. I would do that. I would not. I love my plushies so much. But if I had no self-respect, I'd fill it with milk, throw him against the wall. You know what? Fair enough. I mean, currently in Cookie Chat, he's almost at level 10 affection, and I'm quite literally just like, let me love you!
Love
Mage
me,
can
love you,
confirm.
damn it! Yep.
Mage can confirm.
Yep. But yeah, no, I'm not getting rid of him. He's staying for the rest of the stream.
Oh my gosh.
Especially because it'd be funny for anyone clicking in being like, wait, this is a DDLC
Yeah, why is
playthrough.
he
Why
there?
the fuck why the
It's
fuck is
thematically
this
appropriate. Yeah.
why the fuck is this blue twink here?
He's thematically appropriate.
He's thematically appropriate.
Gosh, I'm giving the absolute quickest lowdown on this story. Quickest hint.
You know what? It's cool. I think I found something even better for this. There we go.
Thank you. You gave me what I couldn't give myself.
Exactly. I gave you your emotional support shadow milk plushie.
I just gotta fill him with milk and throw him against the wall. I will not make an animation of that. You can. I want to, but I won't. Anyway.
He's just a little guy. Truthless Recluse is your favorite vanilla form?
I hate that I agree with you. Like, why is he hot? Sorry.
Oh no, he's hot!
He is. Like, oh, baby. He should not be that hot, but yet he is. Here we are. I'm hoping this will be make sense enough.
Everybody's loving the addition of the emotional support Shadow Milk plush.
Agreed.
And also about Shadow Milk in general.
Yeah.
And Truthless Recluse. I'm gonna assume that they're talking about Truthless Recluse.
Yeah.
Yep, I figured. That checks.
Okay, I'm making sure this all makes sense. Okay, do not read this out loud, Mage, but can I send you the description and see if it makes sense?
Yeah.
Like the whole description, because technically speaking, I will do that real quick. Give me a second. I just want to make sure it makes sense, okay? That's all. I will cut out the actual, like, programs used section and, like, my send off like normal, okay? So,
yeah.
Here you go. Here's my description. Does this make sense?
All right,
Read
let's
it in
see.
your head. I just realized the spelling error, but I'll correct it. Just read the main part, okay?
Yep, looks good.
Gosh, yep. Everything makes sense? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think that's not made for kids. Silly animatics? No, that's not going in that playlist. New playlist.
Heartbreak.
No, I'll say non-silly animatics. I'll just say, other animatics is what I'll call this one for any animatics I make where it's like, that is Zierra or friend-related animatics, I'll say. Friend-related animatics. Mainly OCs and such. And AUs. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so scared. I hope this works good.
I've just
Video
been vibing
elements.
to the music.
I'm so sorry. Sorry. Also, I don't think I can continue either way. My voice is actually starting to hurt.
Okay, so we want to end things off for today?
Give me a second. Uploading it is done. And making sure everything's spelled right. Good, we're good. Everyone good? Here goes nothing. Boop. It is now. Obviously it got copyrighted, but it's fine. Published!
There we go.
It is up.
So,
Sorry everyone if it is bad.
So before we ended off stream, did we want to just wrap up this particular section of the game and then I can
Of
save
course.
at the next poem?
I'll do my best. Alright, here we go.
Okay. Now Yuri.
Granted, she's the one that hurts the least, so I can do this. So.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh gosh, they're staring at my profile. God.
Yep.
No. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I got a comment immediately on the video. Thank you. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Guys, no! Sorry. And having been through that myself, I've kind of learned to pick up on that. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and the form fit the two together. And the end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Don't talk about my wife like that right now, sorry.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please, do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri, what the frickin'? Just a bunch of notifications just came in all at once, and then my whole desk vibrated.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm looking. I got one comment from BG, and the 3 from Delicious. Yummy. Oh, man. All separate comments.
Yep.
Thank
Yuri
you.
smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air. Wait, calm. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Hello?
Oh wait, am I supposed to say something? Oh shit! I'm sorry, I thought you were still talking.
No.
My brain just tapped out. Give me a second.
No,
Sorry.
it's okay, it's okay.
I was reading comments. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. That is literally me, where I'm like, I have terrible handwriting. Everyone looks at me like, girl?
Girl, if you don't.
Like, I'm always like, I'm an artist, I must have terrible handwriting. Other artists look at me. Privileged little.
Privileged bitch.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Zierra?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Sam.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance it over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. stream. My God, I love this. I got my emotional support. If I can't have one in real life, I'll have one digital.
Yeah.
Well, it makes me happy that you think that. It looks so funny. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on it.
Phew. I guess that's
Agreed.
everyone.
Agreed. Very much.
So did we want to finish the day or did we want to save here?
I'm just gonna, I think, up to you. It's your channel. I'm honestly starting to hurt at my throat. I don't have water available.
Then yeah, we can save here for now and we can pick it up again another time.
I'm so sorry. I thought we had water when I first agreed.
No,
but then we ran out.
You're okay.
We ran out of water. I gotta go get some.
But yeah, so I think that'll be all for today in terms of Doki Doki Literature Club. I know that we ended up talking an awful lot about blorbos and cookies today, but I think that was just good.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It was great.
I feel bad.
Don't feel bad. It was fun.
Incorrect. Don't talk about cookies for 2 seconds. Don't talk about cookies for 2 seconds. Don't talk about cookies for a few minutes into the stream. Cookies. That's wink.
To be fair, I was the one that was kind of poking at it, so that's honestly on me too.
And the game poked at it. Remember?
That's true. But see, everybody enjoyed themselves.
Okay.
But yeah, so likely we'll be picking up Doki Doki again in next couple weeks. But hopefully, if all goes well, I'll have to check with Onion. Next week we will be getting back into Amori, hopefully with less technical difficulties. Yeah.
Probably not. I'm gonna infect the stream anyway. I won't even be here. Bye bye, folks.
Bye.